I had to tidy my room really quickly. Hello, YouTube as well. I am back and I'm live on Instagram at the same time. It's kind of weird, just letting people know so that they can come and join us over on YouTube where the fun is at. And you can ask me questions, but I'm probably going to just talk about Valentine's Day and love and such and my thoughts on that. And have a cup of tea. I might even play a song. If you want to hear me sing live on your screen, you should join us on the YouTube. But I'm not going to be live on here for much longer because we're over here in YouTube right now. So we got a bit of time. Get a cup of tea. Who's here? Who's all here? But also, like, how are we? Let me know in the chat how we're doing. It's hard being a streamer sometimes, I have to say. Like, it just makes me feel really, really embarrassed. But I love chatting to you guys, and I love just chatting. Oh, thank you, Smudge 100. I appreciate that. Lungs is a sick track, and the Caliber remix is absolutely insane. So, yeah, I'll talk about that for days. I'll talk about it again. I'll talk about it all stream if I have to. But yeah, if you've just joined, I'm going onto YouTube in a moment exclusively. So hop over there and we can just like hang out. When I was at Fuse, what was that? I'm not quite sure what you mean. But hey, YouTube. How are we? Oh my gosh, hi everyone. People are asking questions. We're all gonna have big conversations on YouTube. So join us over there and I will see you over there. Go to YouTube. It's just a Ruti Music channel and that's it. I'll see you there. Love you. Bye. Also, this phone is dying. Phone battery is dying. Sorry. See ya. Bye. Okay. Whew. I can't do both at the same time, unfortunately. I just spat everywhere. I can't do both at the same time. How are we? How are you, Morgan? I'm good. I'm really good, actually. I'm just having a cup of tea. Hi, Mark. Can I find you a nice guy? I don't know. Can you find me a nice guy or a nice girl or a nice anyone? It's not the type. I don't think we don't need to be worried about Valentine's Day. Do you know what I mean? Even though, hey, that's on my list of notes to talk about today. I'm just going to write something down very quickly before I really get into it. But what have we done? What have we done in the last couple of weeks? Because the last time I went live was like a couple of weeks ago. Let me know what we've been up to. Anyone been on any, I don't know, fun adventures, holiday? I don't know, do you go on holiday in February? I don't think so. Sorry guys. Bear with. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just chat. I guess I'm just gonna talk. I hope you can hear me. Oh, it's looking like, oh no, we're looking okay. You can hear me, I'm sure. Let me know if you can hear me, but I'm sure you can. Cool. But perfect. Thank you, Mark. I wanted to, I don't know. I don't have much else to say other about like how my week's been. My week has been actually lovely. Actually, do you know what? Because we've only got a few people here, I can say it. I'm finishing my album this week. And maybe I won't go into it too deeply, but it's really exciting and it's really good. And I'm finishing it this week. And that feels like a huge thing. and I've been so happy. I can't spill too much tea, Mark, sorry, but, I'm feeling very good about it. And I feel like it is still a surprise, I think. You know, there's still a lot of work to be done. And I don't think it was a secret that I was working on a new project. Obviously, I'm always working on a new project and new music to release, so there's no release date, and even if I did have a release date, I wouldn't tell you right now. But yeah, but I'm feeling really happy. I've been really happy this week. I don't know, like literally beaming every day, walking down the street like this. I've got a pep in my step, if you will. Sorry, my notes are actually on my phone, so that's why I'm having a look here. But let's just say, do you know what? I might even play a new song. I can do whatever I want on these streams, so I might play a new song later. But Saturday is Valentine's Day, which is kind of crazy, right? I don't know why. It just always like comes about, and I'm like, yeah, I forget that this is a thing because I've only really spent like Valentine's Day with one person, but that was like years ago, and that was only 3 out of the 26 that I've experienced. 27, I guess. I don't know, 26 or 27, I'm not sure. Depends where my birthday lands in it. And I can't be bothered to figure that out. When is Singles Day? No, Singles Day is every day if you believe. I believe. I've been single for 3 years now. 3-ish years, yeah. Basically 3 years. Sorry, my phone's on low power mode, so all my notes just disappear. Because I want to have a bit of structure instead of me just being like, oh, I don't know what to talk about. Cool. So I would say that Valentine's Day, like, it doesn't make me feel bad. If anything, it's quite lovely. You know, sometimes we'll do a little Palentines and get all the friends together. Like, I just feel a little bit, I'm like, okay, fine. Like, it's never really meant that much to me. Even when I was with a partner, it was like, we don't have to do this. It's nice to do something romantic, but like, it's kind of a weird one, isn't it? It doesn't offend me if you love it, and it doesn't offend me if you don't love it. At the end of the day, I'm obviously single, so sometimes it does feel like an exposed nerve, but only if I'm like on my period. So like, do you know what I mean? And I'm not, so it's fine. I'm gonna be fine this year, I think. I'm actually not doing anything. Like, I think, yeah, no, I don't think I'm doing even like Palentine's. I'm just going to an event in the evening, like going out, and I think that's going to be really great. There'll probably be a lot of single people there. Sorry, you can see like the dust flying. That's really cool. My room is so messy right now. It's actually unbearable, but fine. Whatever. I'm just a person. Do you know what? You're right, Ciara. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know if I said that right. Kiara. If you are with someone, you don't need a day to show them. And, you know, I guess businesses use it as like a, not like small businesses, because support small businesses, but like, you know, big corporations use it as a big time to like sell us something else. And chocolate and stuff. And actually, it's like, you know what, I don't mind some of like the heart themed stuff. I've worn my little red jumper, especially for today's stream. But yeah, I don't know. Does anyone else like have what does Valentine's Day feel to you? Like, do you feel anything towards it, really? I'm gonna keep talking, but please let me know, because this is a conversation. We're having a conversation right now. And I don't want you to just listen to me. Oh, Caden. Sorry. Okay, well, Caden, you made a great point. If you haven't already, get yourself a cup of tea. Excuse me. It's the milk. I've had a lot of milk today. That's a really weird thing to say. And oh, okay, yeah, so I'm single. I could talk about being single for ages because I actually really, really love it. um, and like I've often found it hard to like talk about or to sing about love in a positive light, I think. When it comes to like my music and love and relationships. I've written some really nice songs about like feeling love. Do you know what I mean? I've just received a message um, from my manager who is also watching, and he said it's actually all about Shrove Tuesday. He's so right. Is that next Tuesday? I hope so, because I bought some pancake mix. I live with housemates, but I will be preparing those pancakes for myself. And I don't have work that day, so I'm gonna just make the most of it in the morning. But also, there's a cafe around the corner, and I could go around there, and I bet she's making pancakes fresh. Anyway, shout out to the manager, who's also called Mark. Mark, so you've got that in common. But yeah, I'm talking about being single right now. Um, it sometimes it's hard, but like not. It's not hard. I don't think. For me personally, I've got to a point where, and this isn't like a flex or like a look at me kind of statement. It's a neutral statement for clarification, but I feel like I have got to a point where I don't really care if anyone around me is in a relationship, and it doesn't make me feel bad. It doesn't make me feel like, "Oh, I wish that I was in a relationship," kind of way. Like sometimes I will feel like that, and because I'm not asexual, and I am attracted to people, and I like romance. I don't think I'm aromantic, although sometimes I'm just like I'm just like, no one come near me. I don't even want to have to try and flirt because I can't bear the thought of someone saying something nice to me right now. But that's a journey that I'm on. That's a journey that I'm just gonna have to deal with. I'm just realizing how weird it is that I'm just chatting to myself out loud. Although I do it all the time. I do it way often where like I'll be like in the hallway just talking or singing, and my housemate will be like, "Are you talking to me?" And I'm like, no, I'm just talking to myself. But anyway, yeah, I'm just at a point where I'm like really happy being single, open to the idea of being dating and stuff like that. I am obviously in album mode, as I said earlier. No. Okay, wait, sorry, I've been ignoring the chat. Caden, you relate a little too much. No, but sometimes it's like, wait, which bit do you relate to? Because I said some bad, well, not bad things, more negative things. Rejection is hard. Rejection is difficult, and I fear that I have a fear of rejection, but I've kind of maybe got used to living with it, so I kind of just like I'm actually fine with like just not even bothering, whether that bugs me or not. Something to think about, because I'm not really like worried about people not liking me, and I'm not that worried about people not being attracted to me, because this is going to sound self-deprecating, and it is, but it's not meant to be. So sorry, we might not I might not save this video if I'm being too self-deprecating. I don't want people to go back and watch this, but I what was I going to say? Ugh, my brain. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, it's something self-deprecating, wasn't it? And it was going to be, oh, I'm not worried about people not being attracted to me or not liking me. Mainly not attracted to me, because that feels like the default. So I'm kind of like used to it, but not in like a bad way. I don't need like a that's not like a diving for compliments thing. It's more like, unfortunately, my self-esteem since I was like a teenager, of course, because like when you're a teenager, your self-esteem is like so far down. But like I've always had like body image issues, mainly face, not even like my actual body. I'm so neutral with my body right now. but like facially, which is like so weird. And like maybe personality wise, even though I know that I'm great, I don't know. I think it's just like a deeply rooted thought that I'm like, don't think that people are attracted to me. So when they are, I'm like, this is very niche. This is a niche experience and I'm not used to it. So that's when I'm like, I don't actually want to have to deal with this new experience. You know, it's like like if someone told me that, no offense, I would like roll my eyes and be like, come on, let's just get a grip and just like try stuff. But then I am also that person. And that's okay. Like it just kind of is what it is. I'm trying to work through it. I've been on some dates recently. And when I say dates, I've been on like 2. It's fine. Um you're gay and only girls are attracted to you. What are you doing wrong? I don't know. I feel like it's anyone people are attracted to you, so that's really exciting news. The question is, do you put yourself out there? Like genuinely. Because I'm always like because I don't put myself out there and maybe I sometimes come across in real life as quite cold and removed because I'm a bit scared in a situation. So I like don't put myself out there. Um I'm like, no one finds me attractive, but actually, at the end of the day, people sometimes might be scared of me because, especially if I'm coming off as a cold. But anyway, hi Milo. Milo has something to say, everyone. Um, enjoy every moment because time is finite, and we should be ready when it wishes fine. We should be ready when wishes finally come true. It's all a matter of time, which doesn't really exist, and yet it should be cherished. You're right. I that's actually another thing that I've been thinking about. It's like I don't know what my destiny is gonna be, whether I will end up with someone, whether I'll have kids, whether I won't, where I'll be living, how long I'm gonna live for, etc. Which is, hey, I don't really want to get too existential right now, if I'm being honest. But it's like I'm really enjoying where I am right this moment, and I'm trying to just enjoy that. And it's okay to like have dreams and want stuff and for your life, and you can make that happen. You can make that happen, and that's the end of the sentence, really. Love you too, Tallulah. Thank you. Maybe you need to go to like a club, Mark. Maybe gay bars aren't the place. Maybe you need to like, I don't know, take up a hobby or talk to someone on the street. That's scary. But I don't know. But also like I think that when I think about being in a relationship right now, it's fine. It's a fine thought, but I'm really enjoying where I am right now. And I wouldn't want too much to change. I'm up for change and change is inevitable, etc., etc. But I do really like where I am at right now. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you came to Young Voices, Tallulah. I love Young Voices. Oh, and that's really sweet. Sorry, I'm just reading your comment at the same time. I love Young Voices. I don't know if you were in the choir or if you came to see someone in the choir. I hope you had an amazing time. It's such a gorgeous thing. I'm not going to talk about Young Voices in this stream because I did last time a lot. And this is a Valentine's Day special, and I don't know. It's going to get off topic. I say Valentine's Day special. It's just me chatting about being single. And I had one more point, I think, about Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah. I was just going to say, oh, you came to see your brother. I hope you had a good time. It was so fun. I love Young Voices so much. But what I was going to say, oh, yeah. I was actually going to say things I enjoy about being single, or some tips that I have for you if you are single and you're feeling down about it. It's hard. Okay, even if we like try to like continue to. Oh, thank you, Caden. I'm glad you could join us for even just a small time. So I will keep talking, um, just to make sure we can get as much information to you right now as possible. But obviously, I guess we live in, well, in the society that we might live in. I don't know if you live in the UK, but living in the UK, living in the south of the UK, living in London, and just like, and especially coming from Essex as well, a lot of people that I went to school with are now like, I guess, married. Some of them have kids on the way, have maybe a second kid. They're bought a house, and they're kind of like in that stage of relationship where it's like they've settled down. And I guess sometimes when you see things out on the outside, you're like, should I be doing that as well? I should have done this. I'm not in the same position as them. I should have done more, which is obviously, I'm not saying that is not me saying that. It's just like sometimes you feel the pressures of society. But I'm really enjoying being single because it means that I'm like building this foundation of myself. First of all, I know myself really well. I feel like there was a version of myself before I was in a relationship. There was a version of me that grew in the relationship, and then we kind of stopped growing, and then not stopped growing, but that sounds mean. I have no qualms there. It's more just like we only could grow so far together, and we needed to break up, so we broke up. And then since then, I've grown so much. I'm sure the other person has as well. But like for me, I grew so much. I know myself better. I've gone through some things. Um, I enjoy my own company. I I like going to events on my own. I'm able to regulate myself better now as well. Like I understand like when I'm at a threshold of like socializing, like I don't feel like I have to be seen anywhere. I feel like I can do what I want. Sometimes I get a bit too comfortable at home, I can't lie, with a cup of tea and my housemates, which is again, I'm social all the time. But like I'm really enjoying this part of being single because I can just like I just really understand myself. There's still more, and I still need to go to therapy low key. But I really love my independence. And I do feel like it it will be nice to share some things with people with someone else. But I also have such a gorgeous community of friends. Do you know what I mean? Like sorry, I'm just like reading. I just stopped immediately because I've just absolutely forgot that I wasn't just talking to myself. Hi everyone. But to finish that thought is what was the thought? This is I can't my brain is so fleeting. Um but basically what I'm saying is I have such a beautiful community of friends. I feel very fulfilled in like social aspects and community, and my family is so supportive. um I've said this to my friend, like I'd love to add people to my life, but I don't feel like I need to because I feel very fulfilled in like I mean there's some things that I don't fulfilled in, and that's fine. I don't want to talk about that on this live. But in like just community and care and love, I feel very fulfilled, and it's very nice. And I know that it maybe you see me and you might think, yeah, but like wouldn't it be nice to have like a partner or, someone that's like you're in a romantic relationship with? And that's hey, I'm just saying I I don't mind that. I'm not rebuking that at all. But like I just feel really good. And I just hope that if you're out there and you're single and it's Valentine's Day and you're feeling a little bit like, I should be in a relationship, I'm lonely, you can actually just do anything that you want legally. Like, you can do anything legally, or that is legal, that you want. Like, if you are like, oh, I wish I had someone to go to this romantic thing with, just do it. If I can encourage you, just do it. That's it. Okay, so now let me lock into the comments because I just started chatting shit. Realist, most relatable person ever. Oh, I think I just don't have a filter in the sense that I'm not that private. I mean, I am private, but I'm not at the same time. Enjoy my own space kind of thing, or it's easier if no one gets close. Is it like I enjoy my own space, or do you know what? That's a good question. I think it's hey, if I'm being real, I think it's a bit of both. Whether I do enjoy my own space, but it's easier if no one gets close. Also, because yes, as much as I'm like, yeah, being single, I'm also like, there is still a vulnerability that I really struggle with. So I can talk to you guys literally about my personal life and not feel that, but then so when it's like one-on-one, it just feels very intense, and to be like fully seen by someone is difficult. And I have this conversation in the studio all the time because a lot of my songs are about like, well, actually, it's quite good to maybe talk about, okay, interesting. So I don't want to talk about, if I'm being honest, I don't want to talk about sex on this live just because, hey, we have to have boundaries, innit? We have to have boundaries. But I appreciate your comments. That's not me saying don't say it. I'm just like, me personally. Again, it's still a parasocial relationship, innit? So because I don't know you and you don't know me. But and then also I get awkward about it, so it's funny. But like, yeah, what I was saying is vulnerability. There's a level of vulnerability that I'm like, being really seen by someone is terrifying. Maybe we're getting a bit too deep here, so let me just have a look at my notes. That's so funny. Sorry. Love you though. Love all of you. I'm just like, I don't want it to get too deep because this probably will stay on my profile for a bit, and I don't want people to look back and be like, we know too much about Ruti now. But also like, yeah, anyway. I don't know. I put do I want to be in a relationship? Because obviously, yeah, exactly. Rogue, you can talk about whatever you want in the comments. In what's the word? What's the word? Go off, I say. But I. Oh, what am I saying? Oh, okay. Everyone reset. Shake it off. My hand hurts so much because I've been playing again. Oh, let's go back to album because there are some themes on my album. I appreciate that. Everyone's resetting. There's some themes on my album that I kind of go into like just feeling like I'm just like really struggling to be vulnerable. And like, do you know what? I've had some really lovely connections in the part. Whoa, sorry, I just read over. Okay. I've some really lovely connections in the last couple of months, and I'm just feeling like this is exciting because it's like, okay, I can do this, but then I'm also, there's like, I can feel where I'm like hitting a wall of like, I think probably avoidance, where I'm like, I actually don't, it's like something in my mind is like, I can't do this, I don't have time. So I'm just like, I can't focus on this, I'm not even going to bother. Like, I also don't want to waste people's time, but do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, That's vulnerability. It's the vulnerability. I'm like, things could get vulnerable. Things could get real vulnerable here. So I'm actually gonna be like, I don't have like the time to deal with this. So I'm just gonna be like, sorry, I'm not really dating right now. And that's a me problem. But also Hinge sucks. Like it sucks. And that's all that I'm on. And also, actually, wait, no, this is a great segue. By the way, this is a segue because I don't know if I showed it last time, but I've got this file of facts that I use. I don't know. Either way, there could be new people. They might not know about my file of facts. And I love my file of facts. But basically, what I was going to say, I didn't even do the segue. I was thinking about Hinge. I hate it. Sorry to Hinge. Like I use it still. Don't get me wrong. I still use it, but oh, what's that? Lovely. But okay, wait, sorry, Hinge. But people don't set people up anymore, and people also just don't talk to people in real life. So I've got some tools to help me with that in my file of facts. A file of facts is for those of you who don't know, it's just like a binder. It's just a binder. The kind of like filing kind of binder. So in my file of facts, I got this from the Pinterest girlies. Hey. I don't think there's anything personal in here. Not right now. But I got my front cover. I just wanted to make it as fun as possible. So my 20s, look, I got I got this picture taken at like a Beyond Retro, and they had like a little thing. I'm trying to go into what's it called? Like photo booths more often. Like whenever I see one, I try and go into one on my own as often as I can. Obviously, like they're not that cheap. But I'm like, if I look good that day, and I kind of like, I guess romanticizing the idea of like, when you see like your parents like passport photos or like pictures of them in the photo booth when they were younger, I'm like, I want that for, I don't know, if I have kids. I don't know if I'm gonna have kids, if I'm being honest. I'm only 26. And I know that some people have 2 kids now at this age. But I don't feel in a rush. My mum didn't have me till she was 32. Or my sister till she was like 35. So do you know what I mean? There's time. I've got time. And if I don't have time, that's okay. It wasn't meant for me. But also if you want them, please. It's just not my dream. I've got this. Wait, let's go back to this. Sorry, let's log back in. I've got some Ruti stickers in here. You got it. So I can stick them on bathroom walls. And then some badges for pushing a thumb. This is from the summer, but I think it's so funny. This little, I don't know, card thing that I made, proving that punk is an idea, not a sound. Because let's be honest, my sound isn't very punk, but I just feel punk all the time, and I don't really care what anyone has to say about it. Do you know what I mean? Also, my friend got me these. These are in my file of facts. My friend got me these business cards. I won't show you the other side because it has my number on it. But they say this is where dating comes into play. They say you're fit. Text me because it's funny. And then I can give them to people if I'm like, I don't want to talk too much, but I just want to be like, hey, here's my card. It's got my number on the back. You couldn't see that just then. And my name and my pronouns. I think that's really funny. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Rogue. I really hope that you're looking after yourself and you've got people around you to, like, I don't know, to comfort you right now. That is horrible news. I'm sorry to just have kept talking, even though you've mentioned that. So I'm sending you a lot of love right now. And I hope you don't mind that I'm going to continue talking about my file of facts. Sorry about that. I also I got this like weird little printer that can print out like, it's basically like receipt paper, and it's like terrible little thing. This is really funny and you can't see it. Can you see it? Can you see that? Removing the trauma that a medium ugly white boy gave you. Which I think is really funny. Whatever. But back to dating and my philo facts. I got my diary in here. I got my notes. I got more pictures of me. Because why not? I love me. And that's what Valentine's Day is all about. But in the back, I saw my friend sent me like a TikTok, I think, about it was a broski report. It wasn't broski report. It was, y'all know Brittany Broski. She has this like royal court show, and someone was on it, like an actress and comedian that I cannot remember the name of, but I know her. And she was like writing down Brittany's like type, so that if she met anyone, she could like set her up immediately. So I was like, I'll write my single friends like list of types, but it's not just like physical types. It's like what's the word? Aspects of their personality, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Because they're not people. My friends haven't got like they need to look like this kind of vibe. It's more like someone that likes to do this kind of thing, someone that has this kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's about my philo facts and dating. Woo! How exciting. I'm going to have another sip. And then I think that I might share some music, because I, in fact, don't want to talk more about love and dating. I thought that I was going to be like super yappy about it. I mean, I have been, but I feel like I've also been chatting shit. So how about I just sing a song? Let's go. What is that? It's just a bit of dust. It's dusty in here. I got a guitar. I'm actually getting a new guitar soon, guys. I'm so excited. Actually, I'll show you. Should I show you a picture? I don't know because I haven't bought it yet. I put a deposit down. But yeah. I picked my guitar up, and I'm kind of like, do I actually want to play a song? Because I am, like I said earlier, I'm working on an album, and there's a lot of songs on there. The general vibe is kind of like coming of age, which is kind of, well, I don't know. I think it makes sense for someone that's in their mid-20s. Do you know what I mean? Just like, I wonder if I dropped out. Did my connection drop out at any point? If not, it's totally fine. But it also might have, because our Wi-Fi just like sometimes just doesn't work. And that's like kind of just how it is here. But yeah, anyway, the album has some, it's mainly like kind of coming of age and like realizing things about love and relationships and existentialism and me, and just kind of figuring out myself and things. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. Chamomile tea, full name. So yeah, I'm thinking like, should I play? I'm gonna play like a quiet version of a song. The Swan, that's a throwback, if I'm being honest. Really loving the EP as well. I'm glad, because I love that EP. I flipping love it, and I think that this album is a really great, like, that EP was such a great like little step to this album. I'm really excited about it. I don't know if you can hear me, like, over the guitar. Actually, do you know what? I'll play just like a little snippet. I'm not going to play a full song because I have been singing all day and I'm tired. And I don't want to play a whole song, if I'm being honest. But yeah, this song is called, let me just think. I know what the first single is as well, which is exciting. And you don't. So this is not the first single. I don't know what number single this will be, but it's called Inertia. And if you want to actually, do you know what? Let me search it up. I hope that it stays. Yeah, it should do. Okay. What does inertia mean? I just want to know, like, definition. A tendency to do nothing or to remain unchanged, which, like we were talking about before, like, is kind of where it sometimes with dating and like relationships and stuff, it's easy to feel something about someone and then just like do nothing and just like stay the same. And just like, yeah, not move and wallow and yearn and stuff and just not do anything about it. So that's kind of what this song's about. It's called Inertia. I wonder if I can sing it in this key. I'm addicted to the weight of the world. I'm a victim of my old ways, protecting me against the impossible pull of your smile. It's impossible to pin you down. If I wanted to if I wanted to progress like I should, if I wanted to impress, whoa, hey, let's do that again. If I wanted to progress like I should, if I wanted to impress you, I guess I probably would, but it's comfortable in the unknown, and it's safer to feel alone. I'm not ready to be honest. I'm still hiding, waiting for the storm that never blues. But I'm not ready to stop thinking about the way I was moved by the force of unstoppable you. I'm not gonna play anymore because I forgot. Because I started to forget everything. But I really like this song. And it means a lot to me, and I've made it with like my friends, and that's kind of it. But going back to, I think Chamomile Tea asked, does it have the same Favory in the Forest vibe? It doesn't. It does. There are some songs that have like a little, not quite like see-through, like not like too medieval. Actually, maybe they kind of do. Actually, wait, no, that's a lie. There is one that does. It's kind of going foresty, witchy, bit of indie like pop, bit of like kind of shoegazy pop, but more in like the Sundays way instead of like a new shoegazy vibe. It's got like a 90s Lillian Fair vibe. If that makes sense. Thank you, one man in a tree. So it's so funny trying to say everyone's like handles, because I know we've all chosen a handle that's just like whatever, it's not our name, but when I'm like first name one man, second name in a tree, I'm like it's funny. But yeah, that's Inertia. I might play a different song now. There's one song that I really love that's on the album. I'm not sure what single it'll be. Dying over you. figuring it out. But yes, this song is that I'm actually gonna play now, I think, if I can figure it out. I have played it live. I played it live for the first time like 2 weeks ago, at a singles night, lol. But this is about like maybe developing something with someone and like they've already, or maybe it's like more of a casual situation, and they're like, "Don't fall in love," and you're like, "Oh, I won't," and then you do. And it was like, oh, that was always going to happen, and I was always going to be heartbroken. It was inevitable, kind of thing. But you put yourself out there anyway. Sometimes you've got to be heartbroken to learn something. But I'm scared of it, Ruti. So yeah, exactly. This song is called "It Was Always Gonna Hurt in the End," and I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Okay, it goes. Please wait. Okay. Please forgive me. I've been dying over you. I know I told you there was something I never do. And I try to put my heart in my head, but I want you more than I can pretend. It was always gonna hurt in the end. It was always gonna hurt in the end. Please release me, baby. You push and pull me like the tide. Like a fool, I built my hope on borrowed time. But the force of you is something I don't wanna find. And I try to put my heart in my head, but I want you more than I can pretend. It was always gonna hurt in the end. Yeah. I'm untethered from the words that I said, and I want you more than I could pretend. It was always gonna hurt in the That was like the soft version of that song because it goes off, it goes crazy. Trust me. Trust me, it goes crazy. So, what's another snippet that I could do? You were at the singles night. Oh yes, Cass. Okay, I remember you, and it was so fun. It was cute. But yeah, that song. I love that song because we're all gonna be able to dance to it when I go on tour. It's gonna be so cute, and with the band. Oh my god, I can't wait. Another sip of this. I'm trying to think. Is there any other song that I actually even know how to play? We actually recently wrote one that is about love. That is like nice. Like it's not like if I could choose, or I'm like, ooh, if I could. It's not like yearny. It's like we're about to fall in love. Like it's that kind of song. It's not really based off of anything that's happened recently, but it's based off of the thought that it would be nice that could happen. Even though I'm happy being single. Do you know what I mean? No, I think that I'm very good at capturing the queer yearning experience. I think perfect. And also like it doesn't matter who. I mean, I'm a queer person, obviously, but like it doesn't matter who the song was about. I feel like it can apply to me at different points in my life. Do you know what I mean? Like I wrote Lungs about someone randomly years and years ago, but then it kind of like that feeling of Lungs like came back to me at another point for a different person, and I was like, ugh, thought we were over this, which is why I wrote If I Could Choose. But yeah, I feel like I've missed something. Also, okay, wait. Okay, let me just sing another song. I could just see things. I have a feeling this is in a high key. Yeah, it is. It's in a really, really high key. But it's fine. We'll do it anyway. Because I'm going to have to go to bed soon, I think. Because I've got another long day at the studio, which I'm very excited about. Hello, Buddha Goddess 1. Thank you for coming for as long as you could anyway. So I'm going to just sing this. You're so beautiful, it's unnatural. I just want to know you're real. It's so difficult to be vulnerable, but I'm at my half of the deal. So meet me there, I won't tell. Yeah. I want to see you. It's only skin and bone, skin and bone. I'll let you see me. I'll let you underneath. It's only skin and bone, skin and bone. You're so terrible on the telephone. Tell me what I wanna hear. But your hands get so cold when it's personal, holding on to what you feel. I'll meet you there, I won't tell you. I wanna see it's only skin and bone, skin and bone. I let you see through me. I let you underneath. It's only skin and bone, skin and bone. 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 You're only skin and bone, skin and bone. Everyone, I wanna see you. It's only skin and bone, skin and bone. I'll let you see me. I'll let you underneath. It's only skin and bone, skin and bone. You're only skin and bone, skin and bone. No, I love that chamomile tea. I mean, yeah, you can make weird ambient music with my voice. I don't mind. Thanks for joining. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I'm hoping to do a acoustic tour soon, and it will be so amazing if you all learnt the words in time for for the tour. It will be so cute. We can sing together. So yeah, And then I'll also be sharing some of those new songs. I also have my new guitar that I can't wait to get. Wait, if I can find a picture of it, I'll show you. Ooh. I saw it for the first time the other day, and I knew I was gonna get it, but see. But look at it. Wait, look at it. I can't. There we go. Look how gorgeous. I can't wait to get it. So yeah. But yes, I'm going to be going on tour at some point. I will announce it though, because I don't have the dates right now. I don't even know if there's a venue booked. But I want to do several. I want to do several shows, and I would love you all to be there. It's mainly going to be in the UK because I can't afford to get a visa. The US scares me. Maybe we'll go to like Europe. I can't afford to go to Africa right now, or like Asia. So it's going to be in the UK. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. But yeah. But maybe we'll go to like, okay, so this is my goal. My goal is to go do one show in like Paris, because actually wait, Laura, you've literally missed the entire thing. I'm about to leave. But what okay, so basically sum up. Can anyone else do like a quick sum up of what we've talked about? What did we talk about? What did we talk about? Oh, I spoke about being single. It was basically like a Valentine's Day special, but just me talking about how much I like being single, how scary it is to be vulnerable, because I'm not crossing off being in a relationship, but I just really enjoy where I am. I feel very fulfilled by all the relationships I have in my life. Vulnerability is hard. Then I sang some songs. And giving advice on people that are single that feel like they should maybe feel bad for not being in a relationship, but actually there's so many things you can do, and also you can talk to people, and yeah, fear of rejection is real, but also, and the fear of like being alone in public, but also like, who cares? Do you want to miss out on opportunities just because you can't do it with someone else? Obviously you can take a friend. First of all. You can do romantic things with your friends as well. You don't have to kiss at the end. You can just like go for a nice nice meal. You can do a meal deal. You can like go for a romantic walk. You can go to cinema, you know? Do you know what I mean? That's the gist of it. And then I showed my Filofax, where I have all of my friends' ideal types in it, so that if I meet anyone in real life, I can set them up, because people aren't setting people up anymore. And we should do that. We should bring that back, please. Please bring that back. But yes. And then I was saying that I'm going to probably go on tour acoustically at some point. We have 2 minutes. Does anyone else have anything to say before I go? Because it's almost 9. I've got to tidy my room and get ready for tomorrow. Probably write a song as well. If not, love you. And oh yeah, I was gonna say my plan. Keep luggage where other people can see it. In what context? But anyway, yeah. What was the other thing? That was something else, probably. Hey, I'm sending love to you in Mexico as well. I can't even read the name right now because my eyes are blurring because I'm so tired. Anyway, yes, 2 weeks time I'll be back here. Oh, my plan for the tour. I would love to do a gig in Paris, and I would love to do a gig in Stockholm, even though I have no fans there, but I'm a huge fan of Stockholm. I have friends there, but there'll be like 3 people turn up. So I'm sure they've all got friends though. We could do, but it's going to be like tiny venues. So like just be on the lookout for like me going on tour, because it's not going to be like even last time was still tiny venues. We're going smaller. We're going like 50 cap, but we're going to do more cities. So it's going to be cute and cozy, and learn all the lyrics by the time, and it'll just be me and my guitar. I think it's going to be so lovely. Also, don't spend too much money. Yeah, if you're going to come to the UK just to see me, it's going to be expensive, so just be careful. Like, don't don't break the bank. I will come to the US at some point. Just right now it's not on my priority list, let's just say. And also, if you've not been to UK, you could have a lovely time. You have a lovely time in London. Anyway, love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Okay, bye. Oh, happy Valentine's Day as well. Bye.